Welcome to Thursday night short form improv comedy show, Comedy One Shots. We are Chaotic Good Improv. And as you can see, there are not that many of us here tonight. I think most of our cast was tuckered out from the Saturday night fandango of our long Christmas show that we did, which was great fun. And thanks for everyone once again that watched and donated to the firehouse shelters. We raised over $1,000 for them, and we were super stoked for that. So thank you. Also, we in case out our winners for our holiday giveaway. I believe Jana Fidgets was our first place winner. If whether she knew or not, I think I saw her in the audience somewhere. So you are. We'll be getting in contact with you to find out shirt size and things of that nature, and probably where to send it. We also got who's it? Catherine and Dragons. So Chris, I forget your last name. Martin. Yeah, that's right. Not from Coldplay. Chris Martin was second place, and who won third? I keep forgetting. Carly, yes.
We're here in the chat just doxing all of our fans.
Yeah, I forgot. Like I'm busy. I'm trying to be the host. I forget these things. So congratulations to those winners. That was super fun. Thank you guys for supporting and following us these 6 months that we've been an entity as CGI. So we're super stoked. But that doesn't mean we're going to stop doing shows. That's just because 6 months. We've got a show here tonight for you guys. So we've got 3 cast members who I'm sure all of you guys have seen multiple times, but you're going to see us again here tonight. So besides myself, my name is Chris. Yeah, woo-hoo. We've got Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick.
And we've got Melanie.
We got Melanie.
Fastest intro we've done to date. Yeah. All right, that was great. So we're gonna, and so those of you guys who've watched our shows before know that sometimes there's games that we do that take 3, 4, or 5 people. None of those will be happening tonight. They're all going to be 2-person scenes. We've got the very lovely and very pink headphoned Chad, who will be doing all of the tech fandango for us here tonight, because he's the man that makes all of this happen. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Chad so that he can say any announcements or things that we need to get out there before we start our show.
It's really like a bright neon red, but I have a warm light, so
I dig it.
You know what? Pink is awesome.
It's my favorite shade.
It's red. Yeah, sure.
It's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Nothing wrong. Boys can like pink, Chad.
I agree. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, there you go. It's very tech. It's very cyberpunk, which is out now.
It is cyberpunk. Oh yeah, I'm frustrated by that game already because I have it on Xbox One. It's super buggy.
Yeah, I'm stuck on the character creation tool. There's one just really digging the character creation tool.
Mm-hmm. The naughty bits. That's where you're stuck on, the naughty bits.
No.
I had about 20 horrible jokes I was going to make there, and you made all of them in one, Chris. So congratulations.
I have a really difficult to replicate. No.
Right. Weird hang on that. Anyway, well, welcome everyone, and as Chris said, thank you so much for watching tonight. We are always thrilled to bring you just some professional comedy improv from comedy professionals, straight to your home during this time.
That's copyrighted. You can't use that tagline anywhere.
No.
Is it?
Copyright? No, it's copyrighted. It's ours.
Yeah.
Professional comedy by comedy professionals.
Exactly.
This is our only source of income. So please donate. Oh my gosh.
Speaking of donations,
We're hungry.
Well, speaking of donations, no joke, I do want to thank everyone yet again for contributing to the Firehouse on our charity stream the other night, because that was awesome. We raised over $1,000 for the Firehouse Ministries charity here in Birmingham to benefit the homeless. I believe the final count was $1,035, which is just absolutely insane. Yeah. So Melanie has been working with them, especially today. I know that all the donations have been greatly appreciated, and it's really going to go a long way to help a lot of people during this odd time that we're in. So thank you so much for everything, and again, congratulations to the winners of our contest. Just a couple of notes tonight. We are also viewer supported, as Patrick alluded to, so if you'd like to keep us loud, live, and bringing the funny to you, head on over to twitch.tv/chaoticgoodimprov, and there you can find ways that you can support us through Twitch subscriptions. If you have Amazon Prime, you can actually throw one of those our way at no extra cost to you. So that is something you can consider. We also do bit cheers, and I know last stream Rockarella0928 was just blowing it up with that. So thank you so much, as well as Piercing Wit, who just resubbed. So yay, thanks a lot for that as well. So again, you can support us that way. You can support us through our PayPal at paypal.me/chaoticgoodimprov. Oh yeah, and RM Lil apparently just got a emote from that resub, so that's pretty cool. Also, we do have merchandise available at chaoticgoodimprov.com, and look, that's not actually a shirt there, Patrick, but I tell you what just came in the mail.
That is a shirt, though.
Yeah. This stylish mask.
Hey, we got a CGI mask.
Okay.
It fits a lot better when you don't have headphones on.
Yeah, you don't have headphones, it fits better. But this is very stylish. And by the way, this is like one of the best printing jobs I've ever seen on a mask. This is just absolutely really good stuff. Very silky too. I like it.
Dude, I love silky masks.
But yeah, we have masks available now. We have t-shirts. We have mugs. My mug is in my cupboard right now, but I swear we do have them. But if you go to chaoticgoodimprov.com, you can check out our store, and that is a good way that you can support us through getting merchandise where you can show off your CGI pride. So thank you so much for that. One last thing I would like to touch on is that as the audience, you will be driving our show a lot tonight through suggestions that we ask from you to start our scenes. But one other thing that we're going to ask, and I'm going to go ahead and put out there, if you hear our actors say something especially funny tonight, or if you see a common theme running through our show, we like to have our audience name the show that we are doing. So each episode of what we do is archived either on our Twitch channel or on YouTube, and we like to give it a title. And those titles are submitted by you, the audience, based on the shenanigans that happen in the show. We have no idea what we're going to call the show beforehand, much like we have no idea what's going to be in our scenes. So if you hear something that would make a great title, please put it in the chat, let me know, and I'll put all those in a little doc, and we'll deliberate at the end of the show, so keep that in mind. Alright, I've said all I need to say. Now let's get to the funny part. Chris, over to you.
Thank you, Chad. Yeah, I flipped over to Twitch stream, and I was watching when you said something about getting the emote, and I noticed that when Piercing Wit resub, the Twitch must be doing something for the holidays, because there's a lot of people are thanking Piercing Wit for the emote. So I'm wondering if they're giving away emotes when people resub. Didn't know. So if you want to resub and give other people emotes, feel free to do that. So I guess it's the time for giving.
Expand our emotional range, please.
There you go.
All right, we're going to get rolling along with our show. So as Chad said, we'll be asking for suggestions. Just type as many as you want into the chat. Even if you've got to leave to go somewhere and you can't finish the whole show, if you type in a bunch of suggestions, even that we ask for early on, we can always go back and pull some of those for some of our later games. So that'd be great. As well as feel free to type in names of titles. We will name our show, just like our Christmas show, No Malarkey and No Malarkey. That came, which I love that name for that episode. But all right, so this first game we're going to be doing is for Melanie and Patrick, and it is the game A to Z. So what I need from the audience, very simply, is just any letter of the alphabet, as well as just some place, any location. It doesn't have to be specific. You don't have to be able to find it on a map. It can be something as simple as a room or a building or a business of some sort, or a place near a tree and a rock by a log. Doesn't matter what it is. We'll use that as the suggestion for this scene because Patrick and Melanie will be doing the A to Z. So what that means is they are going to do the scene with the stipulation that each player's line, I'm falling asleep while I'm talking here. Each player's line must start with the next sequential letter of the alphabet. There we go. So if Melanie were to start the scene with something that began with the letter A, Patrick's retort would begin with the letter B, and so on and so forth. But I asked you for a specific letter of the alphabet because we're not starting with A. That is way too easy. So Chad, what letter of the alphabet has the audience selected, or you selected from the audience's choices for them to begin with?
All right, it appears we have the letter F.
F. So the scene will begin with the letter F. They're going to go to Z, wrap back around to A, and end on the letter F. So it'll be 27 lines of dialogue. Let's go ahead and get a suggestion. Do we have a location or a place that we can set these two in, or they can use as a suggestion?
Waffle House.
Waffle House. So this scene will have something to do with a Waffle House or a house made of waffles or whatever. It's your suggestion. This is A to Z, beginning with F, ending with F. Melanie and Patrick in 3, 2, and 1.
First dates are really stressful for me, and I'm really glad that you didn't mind changing restaurants away from the 5-star restaurant.
No, I'm actually.
Gosh, you seem like you're struggling with words. Are you having a hard time?
Hi, I'm just going to start all over again because I got so flustered at the change of restaurant. So sorry.
I know that we've both been looking forward to this for a long time. We haven't been able to make our schedules work for a while. It's just, I'm glad we can finally just sit down and have a nice, normal meal.
Just because dinners are, the expected first date, I'm sort of glad that we're going more casual and we could sort of just hang out. I'm probably way overdressed for Waffle House, but it's okay.
You know what? I feel like I can really be like my real self around you.
Larry, right?
May I tell you my real name?
Now, this day just got very interesting, Larry.
Omicron 5 is where I really come from, and I'm looking for a human woman to, well, take home to my home planet.
Planet. I did not, when I swiped right, I just assumed you were an Earthling.
Question now. Point of order here. Do you have a problem dating people who are not from your planet?
Racist? Me? No. Are you kidding me? I'm very open. I'm so woke. I drive a Subaru.
Subaru? Sounds a lot like you have a problem with me. You know what? I was going to unzip my flesh suit and show you my real skin. I'm keeping my skin on. Keeping the skin on.
Tomorrow, I am going to change my number and I'm going to remove myself from Bumble. Oh, Siri's not here.
Unless you have something better to do, I might just say I'm going to end this date right here, right now, because I am just so angered with this entire situation.
Very well. Let's make the best of what we have. Okay, it's hard out there to find somebody, and with your skin suit on, you're very attractive. And I feel like we should try to make it work and just order some waffles.
Yes, I'll have the waffle with chocolate chip, please. Thank you. Now, listen, all right? I need you to do one thing for me. Do you know what it is?
Zigzag out of here and hope you don't chase me?
I feel like you have a very poor understanding of what alien needs are. I need you to pay for the meal because I have just been so affronted at this point.
All right, listen. You clearly don't know the English alphabet, which should have been a clear sign that this was not going well.
Bailey, I think I do have a pretty cursory understanding of how the alphabet goes. I feel like I've demonstrated that at this point with my perfect English diction, But listen, you're going to not date me because I'm from Omicron 5, and you're gonna say that I can't speak English. That's why you judge me.
Chromacon butt or wherever you're from does not matter for me. Okay, I don't judge. What I wanted was a nice meal, and now we're at the Waffle House, and at this point I'm getting a little hangry, and I would just like to get a friggin' waffle.
Dinner is the last thing that's going to happen right now. You know what? I may just call into the Federation. Yep. Beamer up. Yeah, we're gonna be. Yeah.
Evelyn, can I get the check, please, before he takes his skin suit off?
We're for sure we're not going to need the check because we're leaving now.
And scene. That was good. That was fun. I mean, alphabet mistakes aside, that was good.
I'm just gonna I'm just going
You
to
just
figure
wanted
out.
to skip over X, Y, and just go straight to Z. It's all good. It's all good. You know, it's like, I don't want to deal with the hard ones. Let's just move on, Patrick.
Those
Why do you keep
Gothic
dragging me
letters,
back
they're
to the hard
terrible.
ones?
I realized I asked you a question as you were on X, and I was like, that was a bad move. Dang it.
Yeah, it's hard to come up with words starting with X when you're an alien. You could
A lot of xylophones in that game. A lot of X-rays.
Yes, yes. We had great potential. All right.
Xenon. We could have used
and
Xenon.
Patrick's intro the next one, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I thought maybe I was in that game. I don't know. We were talking about pre-show, and I was going through my list of games that I was running, and I was wrong on all of them. So this next game is a game called Change, and so this game. So what we need is a suggestion for any sort of occupation. Any occupation could be a dentist, could be a lawyer, could be a podiatrist. Any sort of occupation on the sun. In the scene with Melody and Chris. They're going to be doing a scene, and at any point I can call change, and that actor will have to change the last line of dialogue that they said into something else until I'm satisfied with how the scene's going. And so it's a very fun game, and it's one of my favorite. Chad, do we have an occupation from those in the chat?
There we go. We
Sounds
do.
like a no.
I just don't have the mute button
okay.
to tell you that. Okay. This is going great. I'll tell you what. We have. I'll tell you what. Instagram influencer.
Instagram influencer. All right.
This is
so
real jobs. No, okay.
Yeah.
It's 2020. It's a real job now.
Hey, Cristiano Ronaldo, highest paid soccer player in the world, made more money last year from Instagram than he did from playing soccer. That is insane.
Fewer
Anyways.
concussions too.
Yeah. All right. So this is Change with Chris and Melanie. Their suggestion is Instagram influencer, starting in 3, 2, and 1.
Hey, Becky, thanks for coming over here. I need you to show me how to use my phone.
Okay. I can help you with that. I am basically a professional. So what model do you have?
It's flat. It's one of them newfangled smartphones, you know. So I was watching on the news TV, and I saw that there's people making lots of money by just taking photos of like coffee and talking about it and stuff. And I figured, hey, I drink coffee. I can make money. I just don't know how to use it.
Okay. I can help you. So if you pick it up and you just turn it on, you can go. If you pick it up and shake it,
Yeah, I tried that too, and I had that same reaction. Mine fell and shattered. I got a new one from the Apple Store.
Change.
Good.
I got a new one from Metro PCS.
Change.
I found a phone in the dumpster. Now, it looked like the screen only had a couple cracks on it, so I figured maybe you would understand how to turn it on. I don't know how to plug it into the wall or change batteries or nothing.
Okay. Here, let me see your phone. Yeah. Oh, that
You just wiped that. That's a banana peel. Just wipe that off.
Yeah, it smells like banana.
Change.
It smells like a dumpster.
Change.
It smells like Indian food.
Yes, I made a stop on the way home from the dumpster.
Nice.
I wanted to get myself some tikka masalas. You know what I'm saying?
It's curry. It's nice.
Yeah.
All right. So the most important thing you need to know about a phone is how to take your picture.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I've been taking photos. Now my problem is I take them through the mirror, so you see me holding it, and I see reflections. Now I've got
Change photo location.
I'd like to take it from the side.
Change
And
photo location.
I have been looking down on my yes, and it's weird because people can see all the water stains on the ceiling, and I don't think you can influence a bunch of the grammars if they're sitting there looking at how poor you live.
Okay.
I want to look better.
I love that you know what a grammar is. You already have given me so much hope. You don't ever want to shoot up, ever. It's not flattering.
Yeah, I've been getting in the comments. They have not been nice.
It's not appropriate. So what I think you need to do as well, if you don't mind, have you ever considered some contour?
I don't mind at all. You can contour me all you want. I've never used it. I don't know what the hell it is.
Well, I think if you want to get your picture taken and from above, you might want to try some cheekbones, perhaps.
Change makeup location.
You might want to try some eyeshadow.
Change makeup location.
You might want to shave your head because it kind of shines with the flash.
Oh,
And
wow.
scene.
Oh man. Two non-Instagram influencers trying to do a scene about Instagram influencing. That's why we make so much money.
So I played it. I played it dumb, but it was really true to the soul right there.
Yes.
Well, Chris, you said you were pointing the camera down, and I was like, "Go on."
Yes. I was shooting from below.
I've been banned from all the interweb sites.
I was shooting down, and my Instagram account got banned. It's so crazy how that happened.
I was trying to move us away from that. All right, I was trying to move us away from where that scene could have gone.
Yes. The scene was made so much better by shooting up, repeated multiple times.
Oh my gosh! So we're having fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. We're going to do another job, and this is for Chris and Patrick. Surprise, surprise. And I'm going to need some suggestions for jobs, two different jobs. Any kind of career, get creative, make them different from each other.
We could probably pull some from the last one too.
We probably can. Because what's going to happen is this is a game we call Old Job, New Job. And Chris, perhaps, is going to be somebody who is at his new job but has some carryovers from his old job that he's just might accidentally be incorporating into his new job. So do we have some suggestions for career opportunities, Chai? I'll change my
Well, you know what? I re-muted myself somehow. Okay, tell you what, we have a magician.
Okay.
Oh.
And a plastic surgeon.
Those are the same thing. You get a bad magician.
I don't know which way to go. I feel like you have to be a magician.
Used to be a magician,
yeah,
and now I'm a plastic surgeon. Okay.
Yes. So I think that's all we need, right?
Sure.
So here we are with Old Job, New Job with Chris and Patrick in 3, 2, and 1.
Hey, my name's Alexa, and I really want to get just like my nose like shaved down a little bit, you know.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back, Alexa. Smoke. I am here, Alexa. I am your doctor, Dr. Amazo.
Oh my gosh, Dr. Amazo, I've read about you. I didn't know you were practicing in this location in the strip mall plastic surgeon joint.
Did you say your name was Alexa?
Yeah.
And you may hear my receptionist from time to time speaking in the background. Just ignore
a lot of my
her.
friends just go, "Hey Alexa," you know, like that's how they greet me. You know, like you can try it out whenever you want to. You know.
I'm just going to refer to you as patient from now on, so my receptionist calms down.
Okay, that's fine. You know, but yeah, about the nose though, it seems a bit long sometimes. You know, and like when I take photos from the side or you know, whenever I shoot up, you know, it kind of gets in the way, you know. So I was thinking maybe is there anything you could do to kind of like take it down a little bit?
Well, I do have some nose cards that you can use to look into the mirror. Now hold on a second. Choose one of these nose cards here. Now don't let me see it.
It's not.
Put it back. Put it back in the deck.
Okay. Yep. Sorry. You didn't say it was a secret card.
Okay. Well, obviously, you've never been to Dr. Amazo's for any plastic surgery.
Can I draw another card, please?
Sure. Please pick a card. Now, don't tell me what the card is.
Okay, it's the same card. Got it.
All right, so I'm just gonna go right ahead and just say here. What we can do is I can remove your nose. I'm not remove the whole thing. What we'll do is I'll have you.
Wait, can you remove the entire nose? You can just like take it right off?
I'm banned from most cities from attempting that now.
Oh my gosh. No. The new thing in makeup is trying to make yourself look like Lord Voldemort from the Harry Potter movies. So like that would be amazing if you could just like take the nose completely off.
All right, well, we can give it a shot. I don't really mind here at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand you this. Just go ahead and shoot yourself up in the neck with some Novocaine. It'll just numb your whole face there.
Okay. Yeah.
Now,
I'm pretty experienced with it. Yeah. Okay.
Now I'm gonna take this little napkin here, this little silk thing. I'm gonna put it over your face. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch it, and then poof, here it is.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Yes.
And scene. Oh my God.
You
The old
bastard
I've
for
got
calling
your
yourself
nose.
Alexa, because the whole time I'm hearing my damn Alexa going off the whole time.
Yep. That
You're-
was intentional.
You're a receptionist.
Real
man.
quick, please vote in the chat if you want Patrick's Novocaine face to be our next email.
Just that's the name of the show. Is just
If Novocaine face was the title.
Doing a quick pivot.
Why Novocaine? I mean, there's so many other anyway.
Let's try to shoot ourselves up in every scene tonight, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. Well, moving right along. After that was a fun magician scene, taken over 3/4 of which by my kitchen assistant. Well, what we need for this next scene, which will be with Patrick and Melanie, go figure. We're going to be rotating around this threesome here. Well, that was weird.
Between the threesome, the shooting up,
we just got rated.
Well, I'm going to need a suggestion from any horoscope sign, any of your zodiac signs. I'm gonna bring myself back in here. So any side of the zodiac, and what's going to happen? I'll read your horoscope to you. And Melanie and Patrick will do a scene based on as suggestions, whatever the horoscope is that they're getting. They'll pull some elements from that as their muse or their idea for the scene. So let me go ahead and pop up my horoscope.com website here. All right, Chad, has anyone in the chat put in their zodiac sign?
They have, but real quick, we had a special request from I'm Nini OK to see the Novocaine face because she missed it. I will do a dramatic recreation. All right.
Yeah.
So now that that's out of the way,
it was that face with more sex appeal.
Mm-hmm.
And just what your mom wanted to know. That's good. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you handle that, bro. It's your house. Okay. So let's go on with Virgo. We have not had that in a while.
Virgo.
The Virgin.
All right. Here we are for Virgo. Oh my God, I'm getting a limited time offer. My guardian angels has secrets for me. I don't want this. I just want the damn horoscope. Here we go.
Lucky you. Forward it on to the chat.
All right, apparently this website now has ads. Okay, so here's the horoscope for Virgo, December 17th, 2020. Things should flow extremely... This is Scorpio.
We have fact checkers in the chat going, this isn't it. Nope. Nope. That's not Virgo.
All right, here we go. Well, you know what? I'm just going to translate it out. Things flow extremely well for you, Virgo. Load your engine with extra fuel because you will be burning red hot. Don't let anything stand in your way. By all means, fight for what you need. There's a great deal of power behind your emotions, and you will find that intensity of your feelings is real and courageous, whether you're laughing or crying. There we go, Virjoe. Virgo.
All right, guys, that's the show. You guys have a great night. We did too much shooting up before the show, and now we can't handle it.
Okay, calm down. What is happening? All right, that is our suggestion. Oh, okay. That is our suggestion. That's the horoscope for the season of horoscope.
Okay.
With Melanie and Patrick in 3, 2, and 1.
Hey, Laura. Hey, hey, you got to calm it down. The race car ain't ready to go yet.
But I'm ready. I'm ready
Listen.
to go.
Listen, Laura, look, the car is as good as it's ever going to be, all right? But you got to think less about your race car, more about your mind engine, all right? Because
My mind engine is racing. My mind engine is ready to get on that track, boss.
I know it is, but listen, you got to calm down, all right? You got to meditate, all right? That's what's going to give you the extra concentration your mind engine needs, okay? Because you're going to go fast, all right?
Yeah.
You gotta go smart too. All right.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is take 2 of these little pills right here. Okay. It's called Xanax. All right. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna feel real relaxed or something in the car. Okay. You're gonna really explode. All right. Your emotions are gonna be all over the place. Okay. All right.
All right.
You know that, right?
I got it. It's like chewing tobacco. I got the little Xanax down here.
Exactly. Yep. That's where you want it. All right. It's the new. You got to spit. You got to spit when you do those. Make sure. There you go.
Now I want to race. But I want.
Well, we got to qualify first. You for being such an experienced racer, you seem to have forgotten how race weekend works. Laura. Hey, Laura, snap back. Hey, Laura, snap back. There you go. There you are. Okay. Now listen. All right. You got to qualify. All right. We're going to get you in the car. You're going to be all alone on the track. Okay.
All by myself.
Hey, Laura.
All by myself. Here. I'm going to be the only car. Oh, yeah. I'm going to win. I'm going to be the only car. I'm going to win. I'm just going to go round and round and round and round. I'm going to win, honey. We're going to win. I didn't mean to call you honey. You're my boss.
Yeah, boss is usually fine. Yeah, boss is fine, Laura. But Laura, hey, stick with me, Laura. Stick with me. All right. Hey.
Hold up.
Hey, don't you're drinking?
All righty. Now I'm back. Give me any little pills anymore. I don't like that personality.
All right. Hey. Listen. All right. Yeah. Yep. You feel that now though? You feel like you're ready to fight. All right. You're gonna fight.
I'm ready to
fight. I'm with you the entire time. All right. Get on that track. Go.
I want you in here with me. Get in here. Get in this car with me. You can do it.
It's not really a vehicle designed for 2 people, but I can swing in with you. Okay.
Hey, how are you? You're so close to me. It's kind of nice. Here we go.
I'd be a lot more comfortable if I'd put another seatbelt in here. Laura. Hey, listen, Laura. Straight line. Oh my God. Okay.
We won.
Scene. I like how, because we're sitting in Zoom world, Melanie turned to look at you and you turned the exact I love it. That's been so much fun for me. I don't know why.
Okay. So now we need this is
I'm still this is
Virjoe. I'm a Virjoe. Okay, we're gonna need some letters, just some consonants, common consonants, I should say, in American. And what we're gonna do is Patrick and Chris are gonna play a game called Letter Subs. So we're gonna get these 2 letters and we're gonna swap out one letter for another letter, and then I also need a suggestion, and Chad, maybe you have something from earlier that we could use, which would be fine, of location or relationship or a word.
Yes, I am looking right now. By the way, I'm Nini. Okay, thank you for all the cheers. You're just like basically giving out emote presents to everyone.
Yay!
Absolutely. So look back. How about ice skating?
Okay, this is going to have something to do with ice skating or ice skates or ice or skates. And then we need a couple of letters.
The letter L and the letter B.
Maybe B's turn into L's.
Yeah, B.
Yeah, B's turn into L's. Sure.
So boy would be Loy.
Loy.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Letter Sub with Chris and Patrick. It's going to have something to do with ice skating. And in 3, 2, and 1.
Whew. I'm freezing out here, Lily.
Lorandon, what makes it so cold? You wore a jacket.
Oh, it's a wind raker. It doesn't keep the cool breeze off of me. I'm
Pretty soon the snow's going to start lowing in. So we gotta make sure that you're nice and warm. Get closer.
Oh, thank you. The weatherman said a lizard is coming later.
The weatherman, you never know whether to trust him or not, though, because sometimes he gets it wrong, So I made sure to wear extra layers,
Oh.
I'm nice and warm.
You look warm. You look toasty. I wanna hug you and lay right next to you and let your heat just emanate from you to me on my lelly. Make my lelly warm. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'll stand next to you so you can get some of my lottie heat, But I can't let you inside of my jacket here.
Why not? You have a leg, Lottie. Your Lottie's leg. I need some of your leg, Lottie heat.
Now, because this Eddie Lauer jacket I'm wearing though, it's not made for two, unless you just want to put your little arms in here with me, but. That's just gonna get weird, don't you think?
Well, it's warmer than my Memlers only jacket I've got on. This thing it's super thin. I mean, might as well just be plastic at this point.
But your Memlers only jacket is stylish, though.
There are people skating on the pond. They shouldn't leave. The pond isn't frozen enough. They could crash underwater and drown and get cold and die.
Well, okay, we can run out to them, but all we have is these winter loots and my snowmobile. Can we run out there?
Your snowmobile might be able to carry us on the ice without raking through and plunging us into a cold slumber.
Okay, I'm nervous, because I'm warm out here. My Lottie's all nice and warm in this jacket, but if I go under the surface, I'm gonna freeze to death.
I'll tie a rope to your lelt buckle. That way, if you fall in, I can pull you out.
That seems like a very, very smart idea.
And scene. That was just, I'm like, I'm going to just let it keep going. They're just like, I love the look on people's faces when you guys get through a whole sentence without either of those letters. You're like, how did I?
No, you'll sit there and go, well, Chris, I want to talk to you. There's nothing in there. Okay.
Yeah, when you say a real long sentence, you're like, did I miss something? No, there was nothing there.
Surely I had to have, and really sitting there talking about like big bowls of butter, and you're like, oh man, I miss all of them, man. Well, our next game is one of my favorites. It is a game called Scene Three Ways, and so in this game we need lots and lots of suggestions of different types of theater, different types of movies, different types of books. I don't know. We've never had a suggestion for dictionary before, but that could be a fun one.
No, it won't.
No.
They can't do it once I say it, can they? All right. Next time. All right. Also, I'm never doing this game again. And then Chad, can we?
Because all you're gonna get are books now, so that's what you just opened that. Okay. Movie, theater, or television styles. There you go.
Hey, I'm running this game.
See how
all right. So Chris and Melanie are going to do a scene and then they're going to do that exact same scene 3 more times in the film genres that you choose. So, Chad, can we get a suggestion that was unused earlier in the game?
We get the used suggestions.
Yeah. The leftovers. Did I'm Nini okay suggest any that were just stupid as usual?
Aww.
Are there any more viewers in the chat that I can just hear?
Are there any viewers in the chat?
Be angry with?
Plenty, actually.
I think they're all on, but they've walked away from their screens because tonight's just going crazy. You know.
Okay, so we had car salesman as a suggestion.
Car salesman. Okay. Yeah.
Oh Lord. Okay, so we have a superhero movie.
Superhero. All right.
And I don't know. This is a new person in the chat, never seen before. Gel907, good to meet you. They're suggesting a Hallmark Christmas movie. I don't know if they were here last week, but sure.
Christmas movie.
If you missed it last week.
We've never done anything of that vein on this channel before.
Yeah. Oh, on this channel.
So,
exactly.
Yeah, I'm not even familiar with those. You know, this could be terrible or amazing. Could be the best thing ever. One more, please. Not to set the expectations, you know, but.
How about a 70s action show?
70s action show. All right.
Action ones on Zoom. Yeah.
Chris, you have a flamethrower behind you that you can set off during that one.
It'll be the lower action scenes of the action show.
There you go. All right, so this is Scene 3 Ways with Chris and Melanie. Their suggestion is car salesman. This is gonna be their regular scene, just doing it normal. That starts in 3, 2, and 1.
Honey, I need to talk to you. I know we're trying to help your brother out with his new job, but that Volvo we just bought from him is a piece of dump. A piece of dump.
You know, we used to call it a piece of dump, and he got real mad at me, and that's one of the reasons I kind of guilted you into buying it from him. But we got to make it work because he will be devastated if he finds out.
Well, I mean, I got to get to and from work. You know, I can't be going and checking, you know, people's teeth and cleaning them if I'm broke down on the side of the road, honey. I got my own bills to pay. I got dresses to buy you and the food that you need to cook for me.
I live to make you happy, honey.
Yeah, that's what the Husband of the Year award behind me says.
Yes, I know. I'm the one that framed that. But we can't afford a new car. Okay, we are lucky we got this for a song. So it goes clinkety clinkety clink down the road, and it's on fire.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was waiting for you to pay attention and see that too.
And scene.
Yeah. I don't know why I just turned into a jackass in the middle of that scene.
I don't know why either.
The first line ought to be mentioned in your budget was dresses.
Yeah, I know. As soon as I said that, I'm like, okay, this guy has to be an asshole now.
Yeah. Those are just apology gifts, I guess.
I'm in an abusive relationship. Help me.
We're going to see that exact same scene again as a superhero film in 3, 2, and 1.
Help! Help!
I am here to save the day. I am sorry, damsel, I would have been here sooner, but my partner, the lazy lark, decided to put our Larkmobile on Craigslist, and I had to use a secondary mode of transportation. I apologize.
How are you going to rescue me with that piece of dump?
Well, I'm going to use my utility belt. I've got lots of things on this belt, very standard things for helping women in distress. I've got a jacket to put over a puddle. I've got some Xanax to calm you down from your overreaction. As you've probably seen in the Daily Lugal newspaper, I've got the Masochistic Machismo Superhero Award of the Year.
Oh, I'm just weak in the knees. This is all so exciting. You don't happen to have any dresses in that vehicle for me because I do love to be fancy.
Only these very masculine skin-tight tights that I have on here and this probably overcompensating codpiece.
And scene.
He's like, never rescued me.
No, just talked about himself the whole time.
You said the lazy lark. I was like, oh, the Basie bark. Yeah, awesome. Yeah.
The Basie bark.
The Daily Louisville.
Yeah. And we're gonna see that exact same scene again. This time it's a Hallmark Christmas movie. In 3, 2, and 1.
Your gingerbread house is beautiful.
Yeah, thanks. I wasn't sure I was going to come back here to Opalarchy for the holidays. My family needed me, and I just didn't feel like Christmas was going to be that great this year. So,
Oh, because you got dumped right before the holidays in the big city?
Yeah, I got dumped, and then I rented this dump. This is the only thing they had at that little tiny airport in Opalarchy. So Well,
you know what we can do? I had the most perfect idea, and it just came to me as the snow began to fall. We're having the Opalarchy Fall Winter Festival, and the giveaway is a car.
Oh, that's very convenient and amazing that happened at this particular moment in time when I'm down and I need something like that to help me out.
You need something, and you know what? They need somebody to play Mr. and Mrs. Claus at the festival.
This is amazing. If I was going to give myself an award for best person to be in a situation like this, I would say from a rich person, no Christmas spirit, happens to come up. Bam! Hallmark Male Actor of the Year award. It just...
And your name is Nicholas, and
you know what? After we do this Mr. and Mrs. Claus thing, maybe we can just get married. I make a lot of money.
We could get married at the festival and then drive away in the car.
The car we've won.
With jingle bells running behind us.
Scene. I almost changed the channel.
That is a Hallmark movie in 2 minutes. We hit all the beats.
You're not wrong though. All right, and this game
and the montage.
One more time as a 70s action show in 3, 2, and 1.
Johnson.
Yes.
We're going to need to get out there. We've got a call there requiring us to go and fight some bad guys.
Okay. Let's do it.
I'm ready. Hold on a second. I'm really ready now.
Hey, everybody. I'm trying to run in this pantsuit, but the polyester is going to start a fire.
Hey, Johnson, why don't we just get in my piece of crap Buick Skylark back here and we can just drive on out to to where we're needed to be while my camera falls over.
Let's do it. And at some point, let's fly over a ravine and all.
All right, as long as we can get some funky music playing and while we go over in slow-mo, I'm happy with it.
And scene.
Thank you. Oh, man, my camera started drifting. I'm like, why am I shrinking? There we go.
That's a classic 70s action show trope. Is the main star just gets shorter and shorter as the night goes on.
This is one of those things. This is one of those nights. I don't know. All right.
One of those shows that's really going to be more fun for us to go back and watch.
Yeah. I'm still stuck on Virjoe. Like, I'm still stuck on that. Like, I can't get that out of my head. All right, so for this next game, this will be for
Dr. Genschmer.
What?
Doctor.
Oh, yeah, doctor. I'm going to need from the audience various products, very specific name brand products, like Nestle Quick or Swiss Miss Hot Cocoa. I don't know why. I believe
it's Nesquik.
Nesquik, whatever.
Yeah, the Nestle Corporation, a very generous sponsor of this show.
Thank you, Patrick, for interrupting my introduction.
You're welcome.
So anyway, it doesn't matter what they are. They could be anything. A Goodyear brand tires. It doesn't matter. Just any name brand products. We're going to use them for this next scene because we're going to be doing a game called product placement. So Melanie and Patrick will be performing a scene, but kind of like you see in certain movies when there's a gratuitous product placements that's within there. They're going to be doing that throughout the scene. So I'm going to get this list of products from you guys, and anytime I want, I can just shout out one of these products, and they're going to have to find a way to advertise it in the scene. So Chad, while these products are rolling in, can you scroll back maybe and see if we can get like one of those locations or places that we had from earlier as a suggestion? Or it could be anything. It really doesn't matter if you don't want to go back that far, but that way the audience can focus on their products. I just realized that we've just been pulling from previous suggestions for the last
We
3
don't have any
games.
left.
So there's no new suggestions.
Let's go back with Virjoe. That went no. Okay, let's see. I tell you what. Yeah, electrician. How about that?
Electrician. All right, so this scene has something to do with electricity or an electrician. Let's go ahead and get some of these products there, Chad, if you could. I'll just type them into the Zoom chat and I'll use them.
Okay, we have Tang, brand Tang.
Tang, brand Tang.
All right.
Along
That's
the
the
same line.
orange juice stuff, right?
Yeah, basically.
I think
Okay.
it's
It's astronaut juice.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
super sour, but yeah.
I don't know. I thought Miracle Whip was whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
So,
I know, that was great.
I don't know. You know, it tastes great on cocoa. I don't know.
Tang and
Wow.
Just
Better than
Tang.
the sandwich.
We're going to talk about Tang a lot.
Good People Beer.
Good People Burr. All right.
For those of you out of the Birmingham area, it's a local, so check it out.
Muchacho. Good People.
Windex, window cleaner.
Windex. All right.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
B-dubs. Buffalo Wild Wings. All right.
Armor All.
Armor. Oh, is someone like in their car watching this and just looking at the stuff that it said Windex, Armor All. Buffalo Wild Wings. You gotta know what Buffalo Wild Wings take out.
They're in the drive-through.
Wet and Wild Nail Polish.
Wet in Wild nail polish. See, that was very different because in Florida, in Orlando, they have a place called Wet and Wild. It's a water park, and I kind of hope they make their own brand of nail polish. That would be fun.
It's the lacquer they put on the slide.
It's easy to go faster.
You can coat your nails with
Lasts
it.
forever.
Fun fact, I've been to the one in Brisbane, Australia. Anyway.
Oh, nice.
Captain Crunch cereal.
Captain Crunch. Tear the roof off your mouth.
Yeah, well.
Cap'n.
I believe
Captain.
It
his
is
official
Captain.
title is Captain. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Captain.
think it's
But,
Cap'n.
It's C-A-P
Captain.
apostrophe N. Yeah.
yeah, he never made Admiral after so many
Yeah.
years.
Admiral.
sad.
Admiral.
Admiral.
It's
Admiral.
admirable.
We can't even get through this.
How about one more? Yeah, Chad's just
Yeah,
waiting for
one
you guys
more.
to shut up before you give it to me.
Gillette razors.
Gillette razors. All right, man.
All right.
I'm never gonna get to sleep.
My
tonight.
producer is doing this. I don't know what this means though.
All right. So this scene has something to do with an electrician. I've got a list of potential products I'll have to gratuitously promote during this thing. So this is product placement in 3, 2, and 1.
Hi. Yeah. Are you the person that I called? you-
Yeah.
Sorry. You sound like a man on the
You
phone.
got a
Sorry.
problem with the fact that I'm a woman?
No. I'm not a racist or anything. I promise. You know. I mean.
All right.
Hi.
What? Show me what you need me to fix.
Well, I was trying to fix it myself. Saw on the DIY network,
When
but
men try to
you know
fix things
I-
themselves.
I tried to run this cable, and darn it, I feel like I crossed some wires, or I took some wires out. It's kind of a mystery at this point. I can't really explain to you what I did.
Okay. Listen. Why don't you just step aside and let me take care of it? You really shouldn't be messing with electricity.
Buffalo Wild
Okay.
Wings.
Why don't
Yeah.
you just, hey, listen, I got some delicious Buffalo Wild Wings in my truck. I'm not going to be able to eat them because you have created a wreck here, and I work by the hour, so I'm going to go ahead and get some extras. So delicious Buffalo Wild Wings. They're the hot and sour little crispy celery. Why don't you sit down and Rest your little pretty self while I get to work.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like amazing. I had a DoorDash thing coming, but I can cancel that. If you have the hot and sour crispy celery, I would love to go and eat those.
But don't cancel your DoorDash because I'll eat that since you're eating my.
Oh, you just want to do a swapsies?
Yeah,
that's awesome. Because I ordered some wing out, and we know that those aren't as great as Buffalo Wild Wings.
Windex.
Hot and sour, wings because what makes Buffalo Wild Wings so great.
Hey, listen, I don't mean to interrupt you. Hey, I've just stopped listening. You've created such a mess. You got any Windex? Because I need Windex. Don't get me the generic brand glass cleaner. I need to really get these wires clean. I need Windex, blue, clear, streak-free spray.
Yeah. Here it is, and it comes in this can that it's the spray nozzle is so easy to use. There you go.
Yes,
You just want to take that.
That's better. I can see what a mess you made now. Thank you for that.
Yeah, is that safe to use on wires? I know that it's every homeowner's choice number one rated brand for windows, but wires, that's chemicals are out. You know what? I'm not gonna mansplain electrician stuff to you. Again, not a racist. Can I interest you in some imitation orange juice, possibly?
Wait, you have Tang?
Yeah,
you have Tang?
Of course.
Astronaut Tang?
It's organic. We get it from Trader Joe's. Yeah, it's cruelty-free artificial orange juice, Tang.
Organic Tang is not Tang. True Tang is the tart chemical powder that becomes orange juice when you add water. That's what I want. I don't want Trader Joe's Tang.
Yeah.
Trader Giotto
sorry,
Tang.
Sorry. I feel like you dropped a wire on me.
Sorry.
I need to watch my neck with that Tang, or protect my neck. But yeah.
Speaking of protect, when you go out to get the wings out of my truck, would you go ahead and get the Armor All cleaner? Because I'm going to teach you how to keep these wires clean moving forward.
Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. The Armor All the leatherette wipes that come in a convenient 3-pack at Walmart for $17.94.
And they come with the easy out. They rip one at a time.
Yeah, and you know them with that. They have the orange cap, and it's the Armor All. We clean up after you, like your mom, and they have that jingle. Yeah, I can bring those in. You want to like spritz the car over just a little bit too? Just kind of like help you out a little bit.
Why don't we do that a little later when I'm done with this and we're enjoying that DoorDash that you bought us?
Right? Yeah. I do need lights and stuff in my house. That's right.
Yes, I mean it's starting.
And seed. I like how you gave Armor All the orange because it does have the orange thing. I was like, oh man, they just talked about Tang. Don't mix those two things up.
Refreshing beverage, man.
Trader Joe's organic Tang.
Astronaut Tang, yes, Astronaut Tang. All right.
I don't know if they drank that on the space station or not.
No, they didn't. I don't know if they did on the space station, but they used to bring it up for the space shuttles.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, because it's just powdered, so it's easy. It's like you can reconstitute it.
It travels well.
Travels very well. Yeah.
All right. Have orange juice concentrate will travel. All right.
That's right.
I don't know if it has anything to do with orange juice. Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. It's our just looked out of time, 8:35.
You're free. We're done.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I know we had a blast just giggling at our own just ridiculousness, and I'm still like trying to figure out what happened to my camera because I'm like feel like a little kid down here. Oh God, look at me, I shrunk. Thank you for all of your suggestions, and it's fun. Chad, do we get any potential names for the show?
God.
They can't be good because the show is mediocre at best. But I had a great time.
Well, real quick, I do want to say thank you to D Dirty Rocky and Gel907, some of the new folks I see in the chat tonight.
New folks.
Thank you for joining us on our weird little improv excursions.
It was a very weird night.
And
you picked a weird, an interesting one to come in on.
Small cast nights are always fun because we just giggle at each other. It's always fun, yeah.
Well, and also thank you to everybody who suggested and everybody who cheered. I'm Nini OK just blew it up in the chat tonight. Piercing
Thank
Whip
you.
with the resub, Rock'n'Rolla0928 with the cheers. Thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate it. And hey, if you like what we're doing, follow us and support us and what have you. All right, now to the order of business. The name of the show. We have Looking for a Human Woman. I'm a fan of human womans. Keeping the Skin On.
That was weird.
Ew, no.
Alphabets are hard in all caps. You can contour me all you want. Burning red hot.
I don't even remember what that's from.
I don't either.
Virjoe.
Virjoe.
Yeah.
I kind
I
of
need-
feel like
Yeah, I need some of your Lig Lottie heat.
Yeah, that was weird.
And finally, either Masochistic Machismo Award of the Year or Masochistic Machismo of the Year Award, whichever one rolls off the tongue better.
I feel like Virjoe.
Virjoe is how I will refer
was
to
what
this
set us
show.
off.
Yeah, since that did basically destroy the rest of the show because we kept giggling the whole time from Virjoe. I like
For
Virjoe.
years, I will call this the Virjoe show. So
Yeah, that's true. I will call
vote
it the
for
Virjoe show.
Virjoe.
Yeah.
Oh, like a Virjoe, yeah.
Like
Anyway,
a Virjoe,
Yeah.
talking for the very first time.
oh dear.
Okay.
But
Stop
anywho's,
us. Get us off the air.
No, we're good. We're good. I like it. I do want to thank our cast here tonight. And hold on a second. This will take me a little while, guys. My name is Chris. I also want to thank Melanie
Woo!
and Patrick.
Woo!
Oh, you didn't forget me. Yeah.
No, not this time.
Oh,
It's kind of you were
man.
33%
Oh,
of the
I'm
actors here
still
tonight.
blue.
And of course, I want to thank Chad for all of his fantastic tech wizardry that he does. I still don't understand how electricity goes through wires, let alone how to make me appear elsewhere. So to me, it's
If I can-
magic.
He
If
cleans
I can
them with
just say-
Windex, apparently.
Rock'n'Rolla just suggested the Virjoe Rogan experience.
oh my god.
I'm fine with that too. Either way,
And
I
Rogan
love
is
that.
spelled Gen, so it's like Seth Rogen.
It's the off-brand.
yeah, exactly.
Oh.
It's the Trader Joe's version of. So, Chad, any final announcements or thoughts that we need? Thoughts? I don't know why. It's a rough night here.
I've had a
with
lot of
Chad
thoughts
Harris.
tonight, guys, honestly. No, I tell you what, on the way out, I think it would be really nice if we haven't done a good raid in a minute, so let's go ahead and hit somebody up on the way out. There is a fellow called the Saxophonist who actually came in and visited us a few nights back, and I had a lovely time playing Jackbox on his channel the other night. So tonight he's doing a little bit of classic gaming. He's playing an old game that I remember well, Final Fantasy IV. Why don't we just, even if you're not a fan of classic gaming or whatever, just stop by, say, hey, Chaotic Good Improv loves you and everything, and, just say bye on the way out. Does that sound good to everybody?
Sound good. And before we do, just know this for those new folks watching us this Saturday, we have another short form improv comedy show, Comedy One Shots. Tuesdays will be our Jackbox Games nights that we do. I'm pretty sure we will not have a show Christmas Eve. Don't know why we would if anyone would be watching. Still out in the open if we're going to have one Thursday for New Year's Eve. However, if you can't make it Saturday, have a wonderful, safe holiday week. We definitely want to make sure you guys come back when it's available, get vaccinated. And after that, I'm putting my science hat on. But thank you guys for watching, and we're getting ready to jump on over to Saxophonist Stream. Have a wonderful rest of your